Hello, I'm Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. It's a new month, August, which means the cat is doing dumb things. August, new month. I already did my TBR for this month, but now let's talk about the book I did. The books I finished in July. Okay, now stats. In July, I did finish 17 books. That's 6,299 pages read, which I think is my best month of the year, at least best month since a couple of months because it's been a busy year. But 17 books, average time to finish was 5 days. I've read 12 emotional books, 6 tense, 6 dark, and then a couple of different things. The pace was around medium. 50% of the books were medium paced. Fast 44%, so clearly I was not in the mood to read slow-paced books. Now, page numbers. I've read 24%, 24% of the books I've read in July were over 500 pages. 35% were between 300 and 499 pages, and the rest, 41%, anyways, less than 300 pages. I've read 17 fiction, and I've read 10 romance. I don't know how many contemporary, but some of that. 59% were digital, 41% print. I've only read in English, and I've given an average rating of 4.12 stars, which is amazing. Yeah, let's see now the books, because 17 books. Oh, I'm still learning how to use CapCut. Okay. First book I did finish was The Eye of the World, which is book 1 of the Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan. This was a long time coming because I started that a couple of months ago. So happily I have finished this book. Anyways, I finished by listening to the audiobook, which I think is way better. Did I enjoy that book? Not that much, honestly. I don't know, it was not that good. Then I read Heated Rivalry by Rachel Reed, which was good. Definitely not my favorite book of the series so far, but you know, it's following Ilya and Shane and their romance, and it's very similar to what you see on the TV show, but it's still good. I enjoyed myself. Then I read She Who Remains by Renee Carabash. This was for the International Booker Prize. It was a quick read. I enjoyed it. It was not my type of book, clearly, but still, the writing was beautiful. And if you're into contemporary fiction, the cat again. Anyways, if you're into contemporary fiction, that would work. I think it was well written. So, Toto. Crazy cats. Anyways, then I reread Diarbound by Sable Sorensen. It's a romantasy, more fantasy. Like, there's romance, but not that much, especially in the first book of the series, so Diarbound. What are you doing? You just fell down the couch. Anyways, so Diarbound, you're following, I forgot the name of the people, but this young lady who is going through a trials to mate with a wolf, which is like the main thing in that world. So you pair with a wolf and you become like a part of the fighting forces, and there's like vampires and all of that. I did a vlog where I read Heated Rivalry and Diarbound. Now the cats are fighting. Okay. Anyways, if you're interested in those two books, you can watch my vlog. Then I read Tough Guy, which is the third book in the Heated Rivalry series, and honestly was way better than the Heated Rivalry book. I enjoyed this so much. It was so good. I recommend it. Like, it was very good. Then I read Unhurt as It Is Beneath. Sorry, it's like very dark outside, rainy, and all of that. Anyways, so Unhurt as It Is Beneath by Anna Polamaya. I did not enjoy that book that much. The writing was fine. I think She Who Remains was better. Anyways, it was on an ebook on my phone while I was at work and had nothing to do, so I read that. That's it. That's the reason. Anyways, then I read Midnight Rune by Kathy Robert. This is a dark romance that's like Greek gods meets like, I don't know, what's the name of that show? Gossip Girl. Which with a bunch of like fighting and people dying and threesomes and foursomes and open relationship and a lot of smut and everything. Anyways, stop fighting! If you have never read any Dark Olympus book by Kathy Robert, honestly start now because oh my god, they are so good. So good. Anyways, then I went back to Tammy Anderson, which I've read. I don't remember if it was last year or beginning of this year. Anyways, I read King of Damnation. I remember liking it a lot, but I also read King of Chaos, so like I don't remember the details on those books, but so they are good. And if you're interested in dark romance, they're like mafia books, very good. I think I'm up to date in what Tammy Anderson has written. Not sure, but I think so. Anyways, then I read Fury Bound, which is the second book in the Wolves of Ruin, which Dyer Brown is the first book. And I did a full vlog talking about Fury Bound, so I don't want to go into it like deep. But oh my god, the ending. I still think about it like every day. And the next book is only coming out next year. What I'm gonna do, like, I don't know. Anyways, it was very good. Then I went back to Lexi Asher and read Use by the Bradva, and I believe, yeah. Okay, so I've read a lot of Lexi Asher's books, but like, this was so bad. I don't even want to think about how bad it was. Was it this book or another one? No, that book. It was bad. Like, it felt like it was written by AI. Honestly. Why did I lose my... it's so complicated. Anyways, I wouldn't recommend Lexi Asher anymore. It's mafia books, but like, very bad. Anyways, then I finally read There Are Rivers in the Sky by Elif Shafak. I've also did a reading vlog where I talk about it, but like, it's so good. It talks about like water, and it spans multiple centuries and multiple different people from different places, and they're all connected throughout the water. Anyways, the writing, amazing. The story, perfect. If you have never read Elif Shafak, you should. So good. Anyways, then I went back to the International Booker Prize and read The Wax Child by Olga Ravern. This was horror, and I'm not a horror fan. This was so bad for me. Like, I did not enjoy myself reading this. It was bad, okay? I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, then I read 3 books from the same series back to back. It's The Windsor by Katrina Mora. I've read book 3, The Unwanted Marriage. Book 4, The Broken Vows. And book 5, The Secret Fiancé. I'm currently reading book 6. And honestly, it's incredible. Like, I don't know. I've read the first 2 books physical because I own them. And then they are available on Kindle Unlimited. And honestly, it's worth it. Like, it's incredible. Then I continued reading my Anne of Green Gables series, and I've read, I think it's book 3, Anne of the Island, and honestly, this one felt more adult than kids. I know Anne of Green Gables is considered as a kids classic, but as you progress through the series, it doesn't feel like it was for kids anymore. Like, the writing stays the same. It's simple, not too complicated, but like the subjects, like Anne gets older, so now she's like trying to, well, she's at university and there's a bunch of guys, like boys, maybe she's gonna get married, maybe she's not, and all of that. So it felt more adult for sure, and I'm kind of excited to read the next book. Also, I tried to listen to them because they are very nice to listen to. They're not that long, and it's just cozy. It feels cozy. Anyways, 17 books, and I need to keep on going, because if I want to reach my challenge of 100 books, I have some work to do, okay? But yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye!